This is Twisted Granny Tarot. Thanks for coming to my table tonight. I look forward to being able to tell you some good things about your life that are going to happen. If they're not such a hot things, I'll try to be gentle, okay? So this is the channel that uses a horoscope diagram as a tarot diagram. Horoscope has the circle with 12 slices of pie in it. That's what it looks like. Each one of those slices is a label of a category of your life. Category would be home, your money, your marriage and business partnerships, your career, those kinds of things. So we're going to cover a lot of ground here today, all right? Okay. Oh, in the meantime, my friend Link, he publishes this calendar every year. It's called A Year and a Day, and he kind of studies antiquities, let's call them, because I don't know what else to call them, okay? Well, anyway, why do I have to do this? Here it is. Well, I didn't even need to open this, did I? Because there's a diagram on the other side, right? There's a picture of it. I'll try to remember that for the next people. Okay, and this calendar prints antiquities, things he stumbled upon in his research of pre-Christian people. Okay, well, obviously, St. Patrick's Day is on the 17th. Green George Day. I didn't know there was such a thing as Green George Day. I thought it was Patrick's Day. Celebrating the rebirth of the Green Man. Okay, well, the Green Man is the god of the forest. And he is the one that encourages all the birds and the bees to be happy and multiply. And so he's very important to agricultural pantheons. And he's important just to keep the life force going. Okay, what else does it say here? It says a 2-day feast at Aphrodite and Hermes. Now, Aphrodite's a love goddess. Is Hermes the guy who drinks a lot? I don't know. I guess I'll look him up for next time. Okay. All right. Now, the cards have been shuffled, they've been blessed, and they've been cut, and we are ready to go. So, first house for our beautiful Librans. Just a minute, I got to turn on my stopwatch. I got to get more. Okay, ready? Librans. First house is what is on your mind today or in the recent past. Oh, look. Are you trying not to see something? Are you trying to pretend it's not there? Are you trying to ignore something? Because you know what? Librans want their lives and other people's lives to be peaceful and lovely and beautiful. And they really would rather avoid conversations about unpleasant things. Is that what's going on here? And if it is, that's okay. We'll find out if we can. What's what about that? Okay. Second house is your own money. Ooh, we have a swords card here. Well, and the knights, it's a knight of swords. So he acts pretty fast and he's definitely in motion now. However, if it's the money card, if it's in your money house, this may indicate that your money is disappearing fast and you don't know why. Or maybe you know why and you're trying not to think about it. Oh, gosh, well, here. Theoretically, if you play your cards right, even if your money is disappearing at a faster rate than you would like, you're still going to be able to shuffle things around and pay your bills. Okay, it might not be fun. Who likes to do that? However, so we might have a little bit of a money crunch in the month of March for y'all. All right, third house is communication. What do we have? Oh, lady, Manny, the moon. The moon is said to be the card of people who don't tell the truth. People who don't tell the truth. Because if you think about it, really, now the moon shines in the sky, all right, but it doesn't have its own fire. It's just a reflection of the sun. Just a reflection of the sun. So in this house of communication, are you telling fibs to protect yourself or somebody else? Or are people lying to you? Or are you denying things because you do not want to face them? Or do you suspect a person of not telling you the truth? Because all that applies. So sort through your thoughts and see what you think. Okay? That's the fourth house is your home. Ooh, okay. So I think that you think that this house that you live in now is not going to be the last one you live in. So because this person here is, well, he's holding a globe He's got the world in the palm of his hand. I got the wow. How's that song go? In his hand, he's got the whole world in his hand. That kind of thing. So these are situations that reveal to you that this is not the place you want to die. I'm not suggesting it is. You have many, many, many more years ahead of you, and I'm pretty sure you're going to live long enough to get another place to live and a happy life. Okay, because he's putting out his goal list, let's just say. He's imagining he's elsewhere in this picture. All right, so he's elsewhere. You're living here, you live where you live now, but you're imagining other locations. Okay, fifth house. This is romance. Romance, creativity, and children. So what's this guy? It's a 4 cups. And this particular person has 3 cups that are full here. And he's sort of bored and he's sort of disappointed in what the value of these 3 cups are. So in the meantime, somebody is sending you one out of the clear blue sky. So what are you dreaming about that you wish you had? Kind of make a list and see which one actually comes true. So I'm going to say, if it's in this card reading now, it could be within your grasp within a few months. It could be this month. But who's really in charge of timing? They're on the other side. You can enlist their help in helping you get what you want by just asking. Hello, Grandma. Hello, Auntie so-and-so. I need your help in getting X. Please. No, they've been invited to help you. Now they can. If they don't get invited, they're not allowed to help you. That's what we're told. So good luck and keep on trucking. Okay? Do people still say that anymore? Okay, now we got the 6th house, right? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6th house is work and health. Okay, we got some money. Money. Okay, we got money. I'll put that there. And here is a dag nabbit. So we have money. This is a face card. That's why I picked up a what I call a modifier on it. Oh, goodness gracious. This fellow is leaving with weapons. It could be a woman leaving with weapons. Okay, well, I'm going to, let's say this. If you have a health problem, and this health problem, let me see if there's any other money. Well, any other money situations available, here's your money being carried off. Your money from work is being carried off. You know what I'm going to suggest? It's being carried off by a health issue. Maybe. Because work and health. When it comes time to for the 6th house, the work part of the program is just the work part of the program is, the mundane things of work, the mundane activities. Check up. Did you answer your emails? Did you reply to this? Did you talk to that? And so on and so forth. And the health part of it is almost the same thing. Did you take care of your health today? Did you take your pills? How do you feel today? And somebody's running off with your money. Now, don't panic, because the fact that it's here means the leak can be stopped. The leak can be slowed down. Okay? Hooey. Okay, 7th house is marriage partnerships and business partnerships. Something is coming, because that's all this card means. Hello, let's see what's coming. And we're going to put it in the 9th house, right? No, this is 7th house? Yeah, the 8th house. Oh, look. All right. 7th house is marriage partnerships and business partnerships. So something is coming in that department. 8th house is money from other people. Money from other people means income tax checks, inheritance checks, lawsuit checks, that kind of thing. So, and what do we have here? 2 people who are well acquainted that are, if they're in the 8th house, these people are expecting money from somewhere. It could be a gift from your grandfather. It could be an inheritance from your grandmother. Except these people look a bit too happy about that. Maybe you're over the shock and it's already the inheritance is already crossing through the court systems, and you'll be able to utilize it at some point in the near future. Money from other people. Okay, because this also look at the good. It could be just a gift, like a gift for a partial down payment on a house or a full down payment on a house, if that's what you're looking for. Because this has to do with a partnership, okay? Of some kind, okay? Okay, ninth house is philosophy, religion, higher education, and long distance travel. Woohoo! Let me do this down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Okay, look at who this is. This is the person who is what this is what he's doing. As it is above, so it is below. Because he's manifesting what he wants right now. And on his altar here, it has just like on a pagan altar, they had a cup of wine, they have pentacle, they have well, you could call that a wand or not. It's up to you. They don't need a wand. All you need is your finger. Anyway. But he's planning on it, and he's telling, okay, Uncle Joe, who died, what I want, and I want it right now. And don't think it cannot happen. Because sometimes things look like an accident, but there can be no way it's an accident. Okay? Some of these things are going to purposely fall on you, and they're good things. Because why would he wish a bad thing on you? And we can be sure this is a good thing. Now, having said that, ninth house is philosophy. Ninth house is religion. So it opens up the opportunity for all y'all Libras out there to take a long look at your spiritual nature to see if it still satisfies you or if you want to study something different. Hey, going to study something different could be as easy as walking into the library and going to the department you want to learn about. That's how I got most of my education, okay? And then there is philosophy, religion, higher education, and long distance travel. Now, long distance travel. Mark Twain has something to say about that. It's something about equalizing the playing field. You get to find out how much alike people are and how much different they are, and you find out pretty quick that people are people everywhere you go. And some of them have quirks, and some of them have worse quirks. But I think you have to seriously think about that. Philosophy, religion, higher education, and long distance travel. So I'm just suggesting that if you want to take a long trip here, I think you booked it. Did you book it already? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, let me see. All right, now, 10th house is your career. Your career is, are you retired? And your career might look like this because you wanted to. You've already worked long enough and hard enough, and you don't want to. You don't want to anymore. Okay, so what this picture depicts is 2 sick people and 2 poor people. And according to the picture, it looks like they're trying to gain entrance into the church, but they cannot get in. So maybe you don't want to get in, the prison of work anymore. And it might have something to do with your feelings of, gee, I wish I could have done this, that's so-and-so in my career. But you know what? Enjoy your life now. Because your career is, if you're retired, it's over and done. Just be glad you're still alive. I know it looks kind of a sad card, but I don't necessarily think it's, well, unless you've not retired and you've been severely disappointed in your career and you don't know how to find another one, you don't know how to get out of what you're doing and get into something else. So sometimes we're trapped by circumstances. So it could be that. Don't quit your job until you got another one. Okay? Okay. 11th house is long-term plans and friends from previous employers. All right, guess what? Long-term plans. Whew. You know what? Read this card. The Emperor is not a nice guy. He is said by other card readers, to be like the person you had, like the teacher you had in high school who came to your desk and threw your homework papers back down in front of you and said, do over. He's a difficult taskmaster and has quite the perfectionist attitude. And for most students, if it's your favorite subject, that's one thing. But if it's not your favorite subject and he does not treat you well, then it's not a pleasant person to be around. So what do you want to do about that in your 11th house? So long-term plans. Whew. Well, so you know what? Sometimes when you think about long-term plans, you think, I'm going to die at this place. You're probably not going to die at that place, but it's just going to be a long drudgery for a while. And maybe that's how everybody feels about work, because frankly, that's how I think about work. Okay, now, what else is there? And people from, well, friends and people who you knew from previous employers. So what this is, you feel like you don't even have time for friends because the job takes it all out of you. Just totally exhausts you. Okay, now we got the 12th house. 12th house is what you think about when you go to sleep at night. Well, this card says you pass out. You're lucky enough at this point in time, sort of look like this, that you have done your duty for the day, and you did it to your best of your ability. And even if you've done the best of your ability and the boss still doesn't like it, he's just going to have to take it like it is, because it's probably nobody can do it better. Okay? So I hope this means that you go to sleep at night and you don't worry about what happened at work, because that could keep you up. This person is definitely taking a nap. Okay? Now, this last card kind of has makes an impression on all the other cards that are in this diagram here. And but look, oh, in spite of this guy, you're happy. That's what this says. This is a very happy, friendly, generational card. It's the 10 of Cups. How can it be any happier than mom and dad and the kid in it, the house in the background, and a rainbow of cups? So thank goodness you have your family to take care of you and you to take care of them, and live a meaningful life together. So, congratulations. So what do we have first? We have some kind of denial. Then we have some cut in your money, maybe. Then we've got, oh, you're a good communicator. That's what this is. 4th house is your home. This is not the place you want to continue to live. You really want to think about buying another house or moving an apartment or something. Okay, this is your 5th house of romance and creativity. And if you are wishing for a way to put some more romance in your life, it's probably going to come. Because right here it is. Here's the clear blue sky. You're not expecting it. Okay? Or it could be another baby. Whew. Okay? 6th house is work and health. Work and health. So work must pay you pretty well. But the swords can determine surgeries and things being cut. So it could be that you make a pretty good living, but your bills are may feel stifling. Okay. Let's see. That would be 7th house. Oh, 7th house. This is something's coming in your marriage, partnership, and business partnership. 8th. Here is you and somebody you love. Discussing your future and discussing good things that can happen to you, because these people love each other. Mm-hmm. And this is the card that's going to give you permission to take a vacation this year. Okay? But you just have to set your sights on it, set it as a goal, and start working for it right now, because already it's March, right? So if you want to leave this summer, you know what? You don't even, just write it down. Just write it down and then add to the list every day. I want to go there. I want to do this and this and this. Or I want to go there. And I go do that. Because once you put it on a list, it becomes real. That list is real. And you can work towards that with half your brain tied behind your back, because you're going to be busy working. But because you wrote that down, because that's your goal, the back of your head is going to be working on that. I promise you. Okay? Okay. Now, something you don't like about your job. And this is long-term plans. So I think you don't want to work for that company until you die. You know, it's not pleasant enough for you, but it does pay the bills, and you're getting along okay, and you sleep at night, and this is your happiness card. So altogether, this is a pretty good reading. Okay? All right. Thanks. This is Sherry at Twisted Granny Tarot. I hope you come back and see me again. And happy St. Patty's Day and whatever else you want. Happy everything. All right? Good. Bye. Thanks for everything.